Hello and welcome to Ecosystem Exchange, a podcast by T6 Ecosystems, where we explore the intersection of research, innovation, and real life. At T6 Ecosystems, we believe research isn't just about theory. It's shaped the new way in which we live, work, and interact with our planet. Research moves beyond numbers and papers. It drives innovation, policy, and transformative solutions. But how does research translate into real-world impact? How do we move from ideas to action? That's exactly what this podcast is about. Every episode will bring you into the heart of cutting-edge research and innovation, diving into the projects, policies, and people who are redefining our future. We'll be talking to scientists, entrepreneurs, policymakers, and changemakers who are shaping the next big breakthroughs. So, wherever you are, a researcher, an innovator, or just curious about the future, you are in the right place. Welcome to Ecosystem Exchange, where disciplines meet, where ideas evolve, and where research becomes reality. In today's world, we are facing unprecedented global challenges, from climate change and digital transformation to new economic models and societal shift. Research has a critical role in tackling these challenges. The European Commission is one of the largest funders of research and innovation in the world, investing billions in cutting-edge projects through programs like Horizon Europe. These initiatives drive progress in sustainability, digital technology, health, culture, and policy. But research doesn't stop at publication, it's about impact. At T6 Ecosystem, we work at the crossroads of research and action. We bring together experts from different fields, designing projects that translate scientific knowledge into real-world change. And that's what we will be highlighting in this podcast, how research goes beyond data, beyond theories, and into the world around us. So, what can you expect from Ecosystem Exchange? Each series will take you into a different intersection of knowledge, where research meets policy, technology, society, and business. We will explore several topics strongly related to European funding research projects, unpacking how European research programs shape industries, policy, and communities. The podcast is built on series. Among the topics, we have sustainability and circular economy, how research is driving green innovations and climate action, disinformation and misinformation, and the role of AI, big data, and digital ethics in shaping the future, the creative and cultural industries, how research in the arts, culture, and heritage drives innovation. We will be speaking with leading researchers pioneering new ideas, entrepreneurs and innovators turning research into startups, European policymakers shaping research strategies, communities and organizations putting research into action. This podcast is all about bridging the gap between knowledge and action. We will break down complex topics and highlight real stories of how research transforms our everyday lives. This is an exciting time for research and innovation in Europe. The European Commission, through initiatives like Horizon Europe, is investing over 95 billion euros in research between 2024 and 2027. These funds fuel projects in climate action, digital transformation, energy, health, and more. But why does this matter? Because these projects don't just stay in labs or academic journals. They create new business, technologies, and policies. By turning into ecosystem exchange, you will gain insight into how these projects work, who is behind them, and how they shape the future. At T6 Ecosystem, we believe innovation happens at the crossroads, where different disciplines meet, where creativity and technology merge, and where research turns into action. And that's what Ecosystem Exchange is all about. Each episode will bring you stories from researchers, policymakers, and innovators who are pushing boundaries and redefining the future. Wherever you are deeply involved in research or just curious about how innovation happens, this podcast will give you exclusive insights, behind-the-scenes stories, and expert opinions. So, are you ready to see research in a new light? Are you curious about how innovation really works? Do you want to understand how European funding projects are shaping industries and policies? Then join us on this journey. Welcome to Ecosystem Exchange. That's it for episode 0 of Ecosystem Exchange. If this introduction has sparked your curiosity, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the first full episode. Follow T6 Ecosystems for updates on upcoming topics, guests, and exclusive insight. You can also visit our website to learn more about the research project shaping our world today. Thank you for joining the exchange. See you in the next episode.